Hi folks, we have a good looking power chair here. It's a Permobil F3. The F stands for front wheel drive. This power chair has 2 miles, so it's literally brand new. Camo color, if you can see the color. This chair has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric feet. 4 electrical functions, folks, on this chair. It's loaded with other goodies, and there's nothing missing on this chair. We'll go along with those in a minute here. First thing we need to go over is the how to make the seat go up, tilt, and recline. With this chair, you have to do it through the joystick. So what you would do, you would go on the button that you turned it on and keep pushing it forward until you see a picture of your chair on the screen here. So I'm going to keep pushing forward. There we go. Now I have a picture of the chair. Whatever function you want it to be, it has to be yellow. So right now on the screen, the cushion right here where my hand is, the seat cushion is yellow. That means the seat lift. Once you put that yellow or whatever position you want, then you can use your joystick back and forth. On the Permobil, you have to go forward for the seat to go up. So if I push the joystick forward, you can see the seat lift starting to go up. You're going to start roughly at 22 inches when you're down. By the time you're all the way up, you'll be up to 34 inches. You'll be eye level. The seat lift is great if you want to help someone get out of the chair. You want to do dishes looking down. You want to grab stuff off the second level. We just want to see above everybody else. And the nice thing about this is if you put it back in drive, the chair will still drive at a really good speed with the seat elevated. Okay? So while we have the seat elevated, let's look at the base on the chair. So we can see the armature for the seat lift is right here. The actuator is actually right here for the seat lift. You can see it's a front wheel drive, so there's nothing on the ground in front of this chair except a tip wheel that's not touching the ground. Okay? 14-inch solid tires, they're not going to mark your floor. 8-inch caster wheels in the back, so you can see right here your caster wheels. But here's what the kicker about this chair is. Look at that shock right here, and there's another one right here. If I push down, you'll see the actual fork in the back. You can see the suspension at work right there. You have 4 of these adjustable shocks right here, all the way around the chair. This chair weighs about 425 pounds. With this suspension, the weight of the chair and the user, this is why these chairs have such a nice ride. They have a great suspension on these chairs, okay? You have an anchor point inside of here, and you have another one on the back side here. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport it. You have 4 of these anchor points all the way around, folks, okay? You also have a motor for each wheel. You can see a little hand, that's the end of the motor right here. The motor goes this way, all the way up to the hub right there, okay? Right now, the chair's in gear. If I had to push this chair in neutral, what you would do, you would turn the power off. And the reason you want the power off, you want no resistance in the motor. Power is off. Take that little handle, push it down, and look at this. Now you're in neutral. You have to do both motors on both sides. Then you can roll the chair around, okay? So when you're done rolling it, do not forget, put it back in gear, okay? So then technically this is your base right here. So what we're going to do now, we're going to turn the power back on, give it a second to reset. We're going to go back to the seat lift, and now we're going to bring the seat down. I want to show you something else, folks. Let's just say you have someone that has trouble getting out of their chair. I'm going to leave the seat halfway up. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to bring the feet all the way in, this way. That's the second feature right there. That's one of the 4 features. Bring the legs in, and then if I fold the foot plates up, so if you have a person who has trouble getting up, you raise the seat lift, and now you're pretty much, you can go even higher with the seat lift. So with the seat elevation, if you have a person who has trouble getting up, they can scoot it into the seat and they're pretty much walking out. The higher you make it, the easier it's going to get out. So that's one good thing about the seat lift. I'm going to put the legs back where they should go. That's more normal right there. And now we're going to keep bringing the seat down. Now this chair has a swing away joystick, so what that means is if you get to a dining table, you get a lot closer because your joystick's not sitting here, okay? If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side with no problem. Now we're going to keep moving the joystick sideways until we get the bottom yellow and the back yellow. So if I keep going sideways, Now I've got the back and the bottom yellow, and now what I'm doing is I'm going to make it tilt. Tilt is when the base right here goes back. So when the base goes back, of course the legs and the back, they're all connected, so they're all going back together. This is good if you want to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back, you want circulation, or you just want to relax. This has got a lot of benefits to the tilt. Another thing, we're going to go back to the legs, forward. Let's just say you want some really good circulation. I want to show you how high these legs will go. So, now these chairs are fully adjustable. So if you're 5 feet tall, 6 foot 2, we can adjust these chairs. We can adjust the foot plate, the length of them, we can adjust all that. So this is a little extreme right here, but look how high your feet would be. But if you went back, can't see my joystick. So if you went back down, even if you were halfway tilted, whoop, so even if you're halfway tilted to here, your feet are still higher than your body. So you can see right there, you can still be not fully tilted and have a good circulation, okay? So we're going to bring the seat back down. And the next function we're going to do is called the electric recline. The electric recline is the back going back by itself. You watch right now, nothing's moving, but the back going back. This is called the electric recline, folks. Now I want to show you, this is as far as it will go, okay? So it does not go flat. So this chair right here, this would be your recline right here. That's as far as it will go. So I'm going to bring the recline back up to the driving position. Then I'm going to bring the legs back down. I could have done both at the same time. So the back is up to about right. And now I'm going to bring the legs. I keep forgetting which way to go. So now I'm going to bring the legs back down. When you're outside, leave those legs out a little bit so you have more room under there. This one here seems to have plenty of room. There's like 4 or 5 inches under your legs there in case you hit something on the sidewalk, but you're plenty high on that one. So far we've covered the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric feet. Let's put it back in drive. Let's look at the seat on this chair. So the seat on this chair is 18 by 18, but as I said, folks, it's all customized. We can, if you want a 20, 21, you want it smaller, we can adjust these seats. We have the cushions, we have the frame, we can make these chairs whatever size you want, okay? It also has a safety belt. It has all kinds of stuff. It has a lateral knee pad. These will keep your knees on the foot plate. This chair also has hip pads, so you don't see this too often. So if you have a person who's hip shift, you can have these hip pads and they can be moved in and out inside the chin. They can be in and out, they can be twisted at an angle. These are hip pads, knee pads. Folks, it even has chest pads. You don't have to have these. If you have a person who has a tendency of moving from one side to the other, these can be removed, and you can also open them up. If I can find the button on here. Oh, right. You can open them up when you get in and shut them up, and they're also adjustable. You also have elbow pad, folks. So when you raise the arms up, your elbow stays on the pad. The headrest is fully contoured, adjustable up and down, adjustable knee position. You have a USB port right here. So this is where you charge your phone right here. You have a USB port. You have a Permobil bag right here if you want to keep your chain, your wallet in here. Also, this chair is equipped with the headlights. These are the real factory headlights, folks. This is not just your LED lights. You have that. You have hazards. You have left flasher. You have right flasher. So, folks, let me show you how this chair turns in a circle, too. Look how easy that turns. Look at that. You can't even hear the chair. The back of the chair, as I mentioned earlier, as you can see, the headrest is fully adjustable. That's it's on this side. You have bag hooks over here, so if you want to carry a bag. But if you're going to carry a bag, just be careful it doesn't get caught up in the tilting or reclining of the chair. Okay? So folks, as I said, the chair is fully loaded. We're going to turn the lights off. When you charge this chair, you will take the charger. I want to use this charger for example, and you plug it right below here. And as soon as the light goes to full on your charger, the charger will stop charging. This chair has a 300-pound weight capability, maximum 300-pound weight capability, has a top speed of 6+ miles an hour. It has a distance of about 15 miles on a battery charge, but it all depends how you drive. If you're outside going uphill in the grass, you're not going to get 15 miles, but you're going to get a long distance. So let's recap. Permobil F3, Camo color, 2 miles, 12-inch seat lift, electric tilt, electric recline, electric feet. You have swing away joystick, flip up arms, chest guards, hip guard, knee guard, safety belt, adjustable headrest, the whole lighting package, the bag hook, the elbow pads. Folks, I don't know what to tell you. This is a Permobil. This is like buying a Rolex. This is the highest quality chair you can get. So this is the Permobil F3 with 2 miles. It has the 4 major function and it's ready to go. This chair is very easy to drive. It responds exactly the way it should. And when you stop, it comes to a complete stop. It has brakes in the motor, electromagnetic motors. I'm in gear right now. I can't move, even though it's still on, until I move the joystick. So if you're going down a ramp or up a ramp, or if you're driving it downhill, it'll stop wherever you want to stop at the speed you're going. No problem in my grass, but my grass has a good solid bottom, okay? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to elevate the seat so you can see me driving the chair with the seat elevated. So remember, this one here has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, the chest guard, the knee guard, the hip guard, the elbow guards. It has the headlights, the tail lights, the suspension, the solid tire, the adjustable headrest, the bag hook. I could go on and on and on. Top of the line in power chairs. So I'm going to put it back in drive so you can see. It's a little hard to see because the sun is. And we have thunder right now too. So this one drives at 2.5 miles an hour. So top speed 2.5 miles an hour. Walking speed is about 2 miles, so you'll be a little faster than walking speed. So this is a beautiful chair, camo color, fully loaded. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.